Hello friends, you are welcome to the step 2 of our instruction. In our discussion today, we are going to talk about the same issue, that is how to develop school online result using Google Script, that is using your Gmail account. I have to give you a very short recap of what we have done before. Look at this is a link. You see, this link is what that script will generate for each school. So you can give it to the school to put in their website so that they can directly use it, or you can host it for them in your Gmail account, or you can even open a blog where you put all these individual links for them. Now, let me demonstrate again what we did so that you understand it. So this link is a Google, you can see Google here. It's a link which was created using my own Gmail account. So let's go to a browser, then we put this link here. Then we press enter. You can see that the page has opened. Let's shrink it. You can see it's Google. So this is the page for this school, this particular school, Great Bula Heritage International. Now, let us use a pin of any of the students to check the result. 6011. So let's go. We put 6011, 6011, then we view. Okay, you can see the results of the child. Just like we did before, this is the logo of the school, this is the information about the name, everything. Look at the signature stamp, domain, the effective domain, and so on and so forth. You can see them. You see it. So this is how what you will achieve if you follow the steps. Now, I told you that we have an application which will assist you to do that. Although you can do it manually, but it's advisable you use the app, because I have developed an app which you can use to process the result of schools. And when you process the result, then you can now upload it. That app will do things for you. Two things. The first one will be the app will collect all the marks from the school and process the result and produce a what you call an Excel sheet for you, just like this Excel sheet here. Let me show you. You see, this is first term record. I can even open it again. You can see it. You see it. So it is arranged in this format, just like I told you initially. You can manually do it, but it is going to take you a long time. Although some of these columns here are the same thing, just repetition. So it's just a matter of you just do dragging of, just put a column, drag it down. But it's advisable you just do it with the app so that it will be so easy for you, because you may be processing more than 10 schools in a particular term or more than that. So now it will generate this and also generate the pin. These are the two files it will generate. So this pin will be given to the school, to the principal. You can sell it to the students, and then this one here will be uploaded in the Gmail account. So the next thing now, these people are doing their Christmas and they are doing knockout. So please don't be distracted. So as you look at this now, this is what the app is going to develop for you. These two sheets. Now, how do you get this app? How do you get this app? You can see the result. You can even print it just like we did before. Let's look at it. Look at it here. You can save it or you can print it depending on the printer. The printer you have, either color printer or this, you can send to printer. You can print it. Either you print or you save. Actually, I don't have a printer here now. Okay, you can print. Depending on the printer you choose, it will. But no printer is installed here yet. But you see your printer here, so you can print. So you see print. If it is for save, you see it will change to save. So you save it on PDF. That's Acrobat. Okay, let's go back to the main thing. So now, as I told you, we have an app that is used for that, and this is the app here. We call it Google Online App Setup. This app, if you install it in your laptop, you'll be able to use it to process the results and get the two files which I told you. Only two files, the student's PIN and the record for their marks. It doesn't take time, it will be processed and then you get it out. So the next thing you need to do now is to download it. So you go to our site. This is Learn by Shortcut. Learnbyshortcut.blogspot. Learnbyshortcut.blogspot.com. Click on it. It will take you to this. Learnbyshortcut.blogspot.com. Type it very well, and then it gives you this. Then you click on download. Here in this our blog, you can read more about it. Say this solution uses your Gmail account to provide excellent online results for schools. With it, students can check their results online with their individual pins. So as I told you, just a Google script, which you will not pay any dime, but it can give you such excellent service. So you go to the download. When you click on the download, you will read about the files you are about to download. Then you will now download all files. When you click here, it will now lead you to another page, which you will now put your information, your email, and then you see it. You put your email. That's download request form. When you finish, you now submit the form. You submit the form. Look at it here. You submit it. When you submit it, we now send the script, the link into your email account. So this particular solution is free, but we also solicit for small donation. If you have donation, so you can donate for us to help us to begin to continue to support this. It's actually an initiative that will create some employment, create some opportunities for people to make some money. So that is it. After that, if you submit, then we send the link to you in your own personal email account, and then there you log on and then download the apps, all of them. So when you have finished downloading it, look at how it will look like. This is how it will look like. You can see it. Google School Online Result App, 32-bit. We have 64-bit too. If your laptop is 64-bit, you download the 64-bit. If it is 32, you download 32-bit. How do you get to know the version of your laptop? You can come to this. You just type, enter command prompt, then you type msinfo 32. If you type msinfo 32 from the command prompt, you'll be able to see the information concerning your laptop. Then from there, you'll be able to get out both the version, everything. You see, this is a system this is the 32-bit. This is 32-bit laptop. This one here, you can get a lot of information, even the date of manufacture of your laptop and so on. Now you can as well get it this way. You can, for some, you get it this, just right click on computer, then you'll be able to see whether it's 32-bit or 64-bit. Look at it here, system type 32-bit operating system. So that is it. So when you download it, the next thing you need to do is you right click and extract it, because this is in zip form. This is in zip form. If you don't have WinRAR in your system, you download WinRAR. You know about it. It's very common. WinRAR, WinRAR. So let me see. Let's go to a site. Let's just search for WinRAR so that I'll show you what I mean. You can say WinRAR download. You click here, then you search. You see WinRAR. If you click here, you open it. You see WinRAR. So you can download it from here. You can download WinRAR from here. You can download it from here. So you can see the two versions here. You can see the two versions here. So you download the one that is applicable to your laptop. So after that, now we go back to the page where you downloaded it. That's the folder where you downloaded it. Then you right click on it. When you right click on it, then you extract the files. So you extract the files. You can say extract here. So you can see it. You see it? Just this green one now is the file. So after that, you right click again and install. You can run as an administrator. So you install. You just wait for it. The setup will come up now. Okay, it's already up. So just click yes. You can see it here. So you follow the instruction. You can see that it has searched my system and discovered that I don't have some of these important things like .NET Framework 4.5.2, and then a Microsoft SQL Server Express Edition. So it has to install it in my own. So when you check, if you uncheck it, it means it will not install it. So you have to check it unless you are sure that you have it in your laptop. Okay. So, but I have it in my laptop. I've already installed it some time ago. Although it's a higher version, that's why it's just telling me it did not see this. So when you do that, this is a wizard. This wizard is going to guide you through the installation process. When you finish the installation, you just keep on clicking next, 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 and so on, and then it will be installed. After the installation, you will see that you will see something like this. You see this on your laptop. So this is the that's the icon of the online app, School Online with Google Script. So it is a very simple application. You don't have to log on. Just double click on it, it will open. So I'm going to do a kind of an overview of this application so that you will see how it works. In our next discussion, we are now going to the use of this particular application to generate those two Excel files. You will see how it works. It's very, very simple. So now, how do you launch this application? Just double click on it and it is launched. It's already. So we have two options here in main menu. This first and second. The first one is add, remove schools, while the second one is process school results. So look at the main menu here. So if you click on add school, now you put the code, or you allow the system to generate the code for you. So you can put a code of the of the school, or you allow the system. Then you put the name of the school, maybe top grade academy, and so on and so forth. When you click, this is for creating. Although we have not started the training, but it just the process. I'm just doing a kind of a walkthrough so that you understand it. So this is where you create the name of the school. The code will be here, the name of the school. After that, if you made a mistake, you select the school here and delete the school and create and give the name the correct name. So this you can see tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. This is these are the 3 tabs for creating a particular school. When you have added the school, the next one is your manage students. After creating the school, managing students just simply means bring in all the students in that school. So you select the school code and put the name, and then you begin to register the students one by one, their full name and the current class. Okay. If you are not comfortable with registering them one by one because of the population, you can now generate Excel sheet template, give it to the form masters to type in all the students and their correct classes, so that you can now use this to upload. You just select the individual classes and begin to upload. So you either create them manually, or you use Excel, individual Excel for all the classes, and upload them one by one. That is all. Here you can edit maybe the name of a person or a student here. You see it? Then for this particular one here, if there are some of them that are in a wrong class, you use this to move them. So when we do our training, you will see how it works. So this is it. When you are satisfied with this, then you go to set up effective and psychomotor domain areas. So you select the same school which you have created. Then you begin. You see, we have already listed ones here, available ones. If you want, or if the school want, they can type in their own. They can type in their own sort of, or they can just select from our listing. These are areas of the psychomotor domain and effective domain. Just like if we look at this, you can go down here, you can see all those areas selected here, like this one and this one. You see them. So that is exactly what this one is all about. You select the areas, different areas of assessment. After that, you also select here too, or you type it in. This one is the psychomotor. Select the same school. So that's the areas where it will be. Remember, this is just a walkthrough. We will go back in the next lecture to do what? To show the step-by-step procedure on how to do it. And we use example to do it. So when you have done this, you can save all, you can save them individually, just the same thing here. When you have done that, it means you have created a school. A school is ready. Just for instance, I said top grade academy that time. It means that school is ready. Now, the next thing you have to do is you go to this back to main menu. We are back to the main menu. So you see we have added school. So the next one is to process the school result. You click here again. Then you select that school you added. You see, immediately you select it, the name of the school will appear here. Then you click start process. You must click this. What it does is it will just ensure that the name of the school is okay, the code of the school is okay, and then it will clean all the files and get it ready for the academic year. Now, look at, that is the first this thing. You start new process. You select it and click it. That's the first tab. You can see we have tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, tab 4, 5, 6, up to tab 8. And these are very simple things you will do. You see, when you finish it, it means you are ready. Now let's do a walkthrough. This one is where you start it. This second one, you set up the grade, the score grades. That's cognitive domain, the score grade. From 75 to 100, A, excellent. You can change it to anything. You can make it very excellent. Whatever you want to put, you put it. That is how the app will put it in that. You can put very excellent. You can leave it like this. If you are comfortable with the one this app has provided, just like all this, you can click save all. It will save it. Also, you can see that it also asks you the minimum pass mark. What should be the pass mark? It can be 50 or 40. If you put 40, the app will now record the children that have 40 as pass, and anything less than 40 as fail, based on this grade. So that is how it works. The next one now is generate mark a template. In this particular case, what you do is you generate marks template for each class. For each class, you generate the template for the marks. Generate it. You can generate marks here. Generate it. We did not create any this thing, right? No school. We did not create school. So in our process, in the real processing, when we begin to show how it is processed, you see it very well. You can search for a student here. Then you can search for class. You can view. You can list all so that you see what you are doing here. Then you can generate templates for score. Template for score is in Excel. It is that template for score. They are just for each of the classes that you will give to subject teachers to enter their marks. It's just a very simple template. You will see it when we do it. You give it to them. Then after that, as they bring back the scores in Excel sheet, then you go to upload marks. You see it here. So each of those Excel sheets, you begin to select the class, the academic year, the class, and the subject. And as you do that, the list of the subject will be listed here. You see? Then you select it. There's something I'm going to tell you after this. So that makes it very simple. So when you do that, you browse and select a particular subject. For instance, this business studies. If we have recorded a school now, we get the class, then we start getting the subjects, and then we'll be uploading them one by one. You'll be seeing them here displayed. When you upload, when you select class and upload, you will see them, the list here, and the marks and the grade. The software will now add the continuous assessment and then exam and total, and then grade them according to this grading here. Okay, you will see it reflected here, and then the positioning, that the rank. So this will be done for all the subjects. Then after that, you now compile. Here now you just select the school grade, school code, and then the list of the name of the school will appear here. Then you say compile. The software will now prepare everything for you. After compilation, you go to this one now. Say grade effective and grade psychomotor. In this case, you can generate template for each class here. When you generate template, you give it to them. They will grade it. A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending. Look at it here now. Say A, B, C, D, see it. So you see how it is. So let's go back. Let's go back to that. So when you generate the template, you upload here. Okay. When you generate template again for the psychomotor, you upload here. But where you don't want to bother yourself, you can make the software to do that for you. but the software may not grade it according to the rules you may want. But if you want the software to do it, the software will just grade them based on just, so you know that when something is starting, so the software will feel that the children, they are on average, can give it random this thing. But it's not always advisable to use this, but you can still use it. So but just get the template, give it to the form masters, they will fill it. Then you come here, you browse and select the template and upload it. You select the class, you browse for the class, you upload it. The same thing applicable here. Select each class. So you may be asking, why is the class here already? We have created it. If you are using basic, you can use basic 1b, also these things up to the how many arms, up to 1f. Then do a 2b to 2f. You see basic. If you are using basic system, you use. If you are using UB, you use UB. If you are using JS1, JS2, you use it. If you are using, and so on and so forth. So it depends on the one you are using. You get it here. The same thing. So we don't want you to create class by yourself. The software have created class. So choose the one that matches your, if it is JS, if it is UBE, if it is basic, and so on. You select it. You use that one. Like if it is all these JS stuff, you start from JS1, 1B, 1C, 1D, 2A, 2B, 2JS. If it is UBE, the same thing. The same thing applicable to the subject. The subject, just like I told you, the subject is this thing is also included. You don't have to create subject. You have list of a lot of subjects in this application. So you select the from the list, mathematics and so on and so forth. Let me get you what I mean. You can see that. Look at list of subjects here. You see them. You see them. Many. So you will have the one that belong. But if you don't have it, you call us. We'll include it and send to you. We'll show you how to add it. So that is it. So where are we now? So this is where we are, uploading the or grading the effective and psychomotor. When you have done that, then you come to this seventh one, form master's comment. The same follows the same procedure with effective and psychomotor. Select each class, generate the template, give to the form master to comment. Then they come back, you browse, look for the Excel, then upload it for each of this class. You can also use the software form master to do it. The same thing applicable to the director's comment. You generate the Excel template, give to the director to sign, and then the director brings the Excel template back, and then, or you do it for him. You can write, and then you fill it, or the form masters will fill it. Then you upload for the school. Then finally, the eighth one is online result. You can extract per class or extract all. So now, when you have reached the eighth one, you just select the particular each class. It is better to do it each class, particularly when the school is too big, so that you will not have a problem. You will not have problem to upload it. But I think for this particular training, you will have to use the whole class, the whole school. Just use the whole school. Just click here, extract all. When you extract all, you will see the Excel for the, look at this. You see the for the whole. Instead of extracting for only one class, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. Don't select class and begin to extract for one class. It's going to, you may miss a class. So just click extract all. it will extract all, saying record not found. When you extract all, it will give you for the whole Excel sheet for the whole school. Look at it here. This one is the Excel sheet for the whole school, for the particular one we are in. Then the next one is the pin. Generate the pin for the whole school. Okay. Then this is exactly how it is. So there's no need using selecting for class and using per class. No, just use extract all. So, but that's when we come here, we will talk about it more. So generally, in summary, we can get back to this place. Let's minimize. This is the page. You add the school, which has 1, 2, 3, 3 tabs. You go back, you process the school you added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 for the extracting the Excel record and then the pin. So by the time you finish doing this, we are ready to launch the result, and the children will see it using the pin which the software has generated. In our next lesson, we are going to create a school, and then from that school we create some students, and then from there we'll be able to generate the result and the pin. So gradually we will think that next one and maybe 2 or 3 more videos will be okay. So thank you for listening and watching.